Warren Logan Hairspray in Henry Street in Dublin. Are you open or closed, Warren?
Hiya, Joe. Would you believe the last time I spoke to you, we were in Henry Street. We closed down Henry Street in the middle of March. We never reopened. Okay. And initially I was on the fence to make the commercial decision. Will I open or close? And we decided, we did a deal with the landlord, and luckily we got out. Because if we only had known, it would have gone on so long. Luckily we made the right decision. But we are now based, why I was ringing you, Joe, we still obviously have a big showroom in Ballymount, we're in Dundrum, and we have the hair club for wigs in Donnybrook.
Is that your primary product, wigs?
Basically, essentially, Joe, we're well known for hair extensions, wigs, and hair toppers for ladies that might have thinning hair and hair loss. So what I was ringing you about, Joe, was I don't know if a lot of your listeners, we've come across a scam in the last 9 months, and since we're talking about sort of post and online orders, we all know when we open up our Facebook feeds and our Instagram, we're looking at a lot of ads every day. And we've recently been contacted by a lot of our customers saying, oh, we saw your ads on Facebook and we saw it on Instagram. But they're not our ads. And there's a lot of fake ads out there at the moment.
Well, how are they getting money off these ads? Follow the money.
Here's basically, Joe, these companies are making tens of thousands of euros every day. And what they do is they go and buy templates that they can get very cheaply, set up fake Instagram business accounts, and then use that as a platform, and then send over or boost those posts, and we all receive these ads. But these ads, why the images are real and the videos are real, they're from genuine companies, taken from genuine companies' photographs. So I made a video, because I didn't give an example, we might have got a call from a customer saying, I bought a hair extension piece or wig off you there 2 weeks ago, and I haven't heard from you. And he said, oh, what company did you buy from? Well, I don't think it was, I might have been your company because it was your staff in it. So literally what's happening is, Joe, I have a question that I really want to ask Facebook Ireland, Gareth Lamb, is what are you going to do about all these fake ads that appear on our social media accounts every day? And I made a video, 5 easy tips on how to spot them. Because it's got to the point now, Joe, that whether you're selling power tools, you're a real Irish company, clothes, fashion, everyone's getting affected. And when I made the video with the guy who I did it yesterday.
And what are the 5 tips to spot them?
Number one, Joe, a really good tip is when you see an ad, these fake ads want you to click shop now. Go to the top of the ad instead of the bottom shop now and click in to the title of the ad. And that will bring you straight on to these people's Facebook profiles that were only set up a week ago that may have been empty.
Okay, so that's number one. Number two?
Number two is when you go into these sites, they look all shiny and brand new, but they're only clones. Go onto the Contact Us page and click around, and you'll see, is it a real number? Is it a fake number?
Okay, good point.
They're very sparse.
Number three?
Number three is basically go onto the social media accounts of these companies, and you'll see that they're only recently set up. And basically, they're vacant sites in a lot of the different areas. Number four, Joe, is the dead giveaway the prices. They could be selling a €500 piece for $29. Everything's $29. Buy one, get one free. Buy one. All these silly offers, and the English isn't always very good either. Do you know what I mean? Okay. So it's a situation really that you just have to ask yourself. And sorry, number five is ask yourself: is the offer just a little bit too good to be true?
Okay.
And if anyone wants to have a look at the video, go into YouTube and type "fake hair ads" Facebook, and they can see the view. But these ads look very genuine, but be very, very careful, guys. It's affecting all industries. And people are getting scammed. I'll give you an example, Joe, of the money that's involved here. An average person will be scammed for 40 quid. 200 people a day is $8,000. This is big money that these scam artists are doing everybody on, and it's affecting a lot of people in the Irish industry, and it's affecting a lot of your listeners. And there's not enough been spoken about it.
Okay. And so the person who buys the product loses out because they don't get a product, and then
they get nothing, Joe.
Your company is damaged because...
I'll give you an example, Joe, right? A scammer can go onto Facebook today, open up a fake account. Let's say so Jimmy's Tools or Willy Wonka Wigs.
Okay.
They can then set up the account, then go onto a genuine site, steal all their photographs and content and put it on a fake template and boost that ad by this afternoon. And those ads are already appearing on everyone's Facebook feeds. So the question I have is, PayPal are enabling the process by allowing the payment system to go through them. They need to do more. Facebook need to be able to have an adequate system where you can report the ads. They have this sort of dinky little, click here to report an ad and you get a generic email back about community standards. The big boys are not doing enough about it because they're all making money.
And you're saying Facebook. Well, remember, Gavin Duffy was on this programme, former presidential candidate, Dragons Den. He's suing Facebook over the fake, I don't know where it stands at the minute, over fake posts, again, aimed at, which claimed he was dead.
Because I give you an example, Joe. If you see an image of somebody, the question you have is like if you pick up a newspaper back in the day, when sometimes people see a post or a face of a celebrity endorsing something, how are we meant to know if that's real or genuine?
Okay, that's why your 5 tips are very
and that's
helpful.
Why the 5 tips. Okay. It's hard to explain.
Are you gone? Are you gone? You're gone from Henry Street. Are you gone from Wicklow Street?
I'll be honest with you, Joe. It was a difficult decision. We're in retail since 2006, and I had 7 shops at one point, and now I have high blood pressure. And I was delighted. We're now a strong online business, and we have our store in Ballymount. Okay. But I was delighted to get out of it because I'll be honest with you, there's a lot of businesses that will blame COVID and they blame this and they blame that for where they are today. The days of being on the high street and spending hundreds of thousands of euros on rent and rates is over for everyone. The big guns like Primark, great companies like them, they'll always survive. But the small independents, the overheads are too high. Yeah. Trends have changed. Our online has gone up exponentially by a couple of 100%, and that's where our focus is basically have one store, superstore, bricks and mortar, and one line store. And we also have the what's very strong for us is the hair club in Donnybrook, hairclub.ie. And if you are undergoing a medical illness, you might be able to get grants, and it's a really good wig boutique we have there as well. For me, all I wanted to do, Joe, was really contract the business because trends are now, people that never bought online before this pandemic are now buying online.
Okay, the world has changed, Warren, you can say that again. Okay, Warren Logan of Hairspray and hairspray.ie, but double check if you get offers for claiming to be hairspray. Okay, 51551, thanks Warren, watch on.
Talk to Joe on 1850 715 815.